Hello everyone, I am Loki616 and I am back playing some more, I was about to say Raid Scroll, some more Blood Bowl. No. Okay. Yeah, so I'm up against, oh, I have 100 in petty cash, sweet. Fair play, can't get a wizard. Could get extra team training. Right, I'm going to buy an extra reroll because rerolls is what I need. Extra team training. Let's go to the inducement results just so that he can skip ahead. Right, I'm playing up against a human team, bmg4ever's. He's got an ogre, he's got a lineman out currently, but he won't get a spare out of it. So he's got 4 linemen, 4 blitzers, a catcher, and a thrower. The blitzer has managed to get himself mighty blow. That's a lineman with plus agility. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm obviously still rolling Rat Ogre, 2 Storm Vermin, 2 Gutter Runners. One of those Gutter Runners has got Wrestle. That was the level up he got last time. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the plus move, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, so, sorry. Rat Ogre. Oh, oh, oh. Has the game died? Please don't die, game. I should probably turn off Steam notifications. I think this is actually my computer dying. Oh no, there it goes. Wait, woohoo. What? I'm really confused, folks. There's no sound. Oh wait. There it is. Awesome, it's back. Connection with opponent was lost. Yeah, all right. Yeah. So still running with the Ratman team. Tails. Dang, it's a shame. Hoof. Right. G and N to get up that. Alright, let's switch over to that. At least we got nice Blood Bowl weather. I would rather have him on the line. Lion Rat, both of them have got nothing. Sweet. Gutter Runner. Storm Vermin. Lion Rat. Thrower. Storm Vermin. Gutter Runner. Lion Rat. Lion Rat. Right, so he needs 1 SPP, so a pass will get him a level up. He only needs an SPP, a single SPP as well. Pass will level him up. Thrower's only got a pass. All the linemen are still rookies. Rat Ogre needs 1 casualty, so let's hope we can injure someone. And hopefully not actually, like, kill them or anything. Yeah, sorry, you're going to hear me drinking a little bit this game, folks, and I am sorry for that, but I've managed to get myself a cold and a massively sore throat. So the only way I'm going to be able to keep talking through the next hour and a quarter is to keep on drinking. And I do apologise for that. I will try and make it as unobtrusive as possible. If it gets really bad, I'll go back through the recording rather, and alter it, turn those bits down if I can. I think I can. I'll also try and remember to mute myself when I need to sniff. Yeah, I am not feeling at my best. Right then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just behind the thrower. Sweet. I actually tend to prefer my receiver, put my receiver a little bit further back. Perfect defense. The kicking team's coach may reorganize his players. Yes. I'm a move away from that ogre in the middle. And seeing as he wants to go, seems to want to go down here, I'm actually going to move him here. There. What I want to do... what I want to do... Yeah. That Storm Vermin, that lineman is pretty unsupported actually, so I think I'd rather move him back. Actually, let's just get these guys off the line, screw it. Let's do that. See, that's relatively stable. I can actually move these guys up all of one. There we go. Storm Vermin in the middle because obviously I've left the middle a little bit more open. There we go, that's more like it. What I've actually got now is more of a secondary line behind. Okay. It's a bit of a weird setup, but I don't know, I kind of like it, given that he's very clearly going down this right-hand side. I don't want that blitzer on the right next to the lineman to dodge out. So I put the Rat Ogre next to him with the prehensile tail. So -1, 2 dodge rolls. Right then. Let's see what the Barcelona Ravens do. Go on then, what's the team names? Gary linebacker. I'm not even going to try that one. I think these are standard names. Pierre Blitzbarski. No. Hob the Bard. Stuart Touchdowning. No, these aren't. Oh, yeah. That's annoying. If need be, I'll move this gutter runner in and punch him with the Storm Vermin next turn, though. Never know. Might even be able to break armor. Unlikely. 10 up is a 1 in 6. So, yeah. At least it was a good kick. He can still get it down to this fledgling cage over here or into a middle where he can create a new cage. Yeah, I would actually go with him putting the cage in the middle, because then what he has to do, all he has to do is punch off this line rat, which he will get a 2 die on with this lineman. It won't be a... Oh, and that's his loner. Oh, wait, how did he get a loner? He had 1 guy out, but he had 12 guys on the team, I thought. Unless there's another... There was another guy out. Got Robin. I would have loved a blitz just then. My rats could have got way up there, really started threatening. But he's defended the ball. He knows that that's a play with rats. He's yeah. I would have really loved a bonehead with the ogre as well, but you know the odds aren't with it. So, oh, he's blitzing with the blitzer, knocking my line rat down, stunning him. And then standing next to the rat ogre. Okay. Ooh. Oh, yes. Only push. Only push. With the mighty blow blitzer. Brilliant. And now he can punch this blitzer with a 2 die easily. Unless he puts more guys on him. And he shouldn't put more guys on him, because he wants to create like a cage around here, I imagine. I actually expect... Oh, okay. I think he's going for a bit of a, like... screen defense, maybe? Or is he not going to bother throwing this turn? That might actually be a better play for him. Yeah, I think he's not going to bother throwing this turn. Because he can't get enough defense around his catcher at the moment. Or is he? Oh, sure hands fails. because sure hands. That's that's a 3 die against. Brilliant. That's a 1 die 4, but I would really love to threaten this ball. And if I can punch with this rat ogre, punch rat ogre. Yes. No, bad rat ogre. Yes, good boy. Shouldn't have started with a rat ogre. He has loner. I've now used a reroll already on a freaking loner. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave that. Right, he's gonna come round here. This lime rat is gonna go up here. Possibly should have tried punching the blitzer, but he does have block, so... Because what I'm thinking is, my gutter runner at the moment, to be fair, he's going to have a pretty straight line. I'm going to dodge him out. Like you needed to, like, be told that. Of course I'm going to dodge him out. He's my guy with wrestle, so... I can move him up here, though. And I think I'd prefer that, because he's going to have to split focus to worry about things. Right. That is a 2-up with a free reroll. But I can't do it yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to blitz. And I'm going to blitz that way so I can at least just push him if I have to. Like that. No, I don't want to follow, because he's going to move up as well. The rest of the way. There we go. Right then, this is a 2-up with a free reroll. And he's actually going to go here. Yes, brilliant. Didn't even need to use his dodge. Fantastico. Yep, perfect. They're actually going to have to blitz someone up here. Probably going to blitz that gutter runner with this blitzer. I'm going to punch that guy. Yes. Yes, I do want to follow, actually, because he's always going to be in base contact with the ogre, so he might as well also be tying up that storm vermin. That ogre will be able to get a 2 die against already, so I might as well try and dodge away this lime rat and base this guy. Ooh, unlucky. Oh, I could have moved... Oh, no, I was leaving him there in case he decided to go down the right flank, wasn't I? Okay. I could have moved him up to the blitzer, actually. I should probably have done that. Round the backside of the blitzer to make him worry about dodging. Because his entire team dodges at the same level as my line rats do. And my storm vermin, to be fair, so... Right then, what's he going to play here? I wouldn't know how to play this, to be fair, but then again, I'm not particularly good, so... Yeah, it's a shame I didn't get to lock down that blitzer. Rats really need a numerical advantage if they're doing anything like tricksy. That was really unlucky of him to not be able to pick up that ball. Because that's a 4-up with a free reroll. So that's like... Yeah, that's like... what would you call it? 25% chance of failing. That's what you'd call it if you did maths. Blitzer just standing up. Okay, that Blitzer's going for it. What's he got? Oh, that's annoying. That's painful. Don't get stunned. Please don't get stunned. Please don't get stunned. Yes. Good boy. There is, of course, a gap now. He may just hand off to the catcher and then run the catcher away. But I don't think the catcher can get far. Yeah, the lineman, the lion rat can still get to him, but the blitzer can obviously, he could, sorry, create a side cage. Tying up both gutter runners now. Okay, what's the play here? Oh, he picked it up this time. Took sure hands again, though. Passing off. Oh, it was a pass to that lineman. So that lineman's going to run down and hand off to this blitzer, I imagine, then? No. Okay, hand off to the catcher. What's he going to do now? Is he going to leave? Because he's only got this blitzer in support at the moment. He could go right. Unless he dodges out with that lineman, and he hasn't used his reroll yet. So he could create a pretty effective side cage over here. Yeah, that's where he's going. Or not. I'm a little confused. What's he going to do? Okay, yeah, he's going down. Getting, oh, he was just getting a guy on that rat. Okay. And now I'm assuming he's going to punch the Storm Vermin with the Ogre. Yeah. Ah, KO'd. Bloody hell. No. He is actually safe, yeah. Because I can go there and try and catch him, but I'd have to do a dodge into a tackle zone, another dodge into a tackle zone, and then a dodge, regular dodge. I imagine he's just going to try and score, though. If I can get enough guys down here, he will have to basically just try and score. Can I get anyone even remotely close with a blitz? Nope. Nope, not really. Nope. Okay then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this thrower here. And then I'm going to surf that guy in a minute. This lime rat's going to stand up. I think I will dodge away with this gutter runner in a minute. But, right, let's just do this first. Pushes. Yes, always pushes. No, I don't want to follow up, because otherwise I'll be blocking off the position. Yeah, good boy. Yeah. No. KO'd. Brilliant. Right. 2 up with a free reroll. Yeah, good boy. Yes, I'm covering these linemen. Yes, I know they will get a free die on them instantly. One of them's got wrestle though, and they've both got dodge. So, not fantastically bothered by it. Don't want that blitzer free. Want to punch that blitzer. Punch! Bad boy! Good boy! I love the fact that I've had to use both my re-rolls on the Rat Ogre so far, but they have both gone through, surprisingly. I could try and dodge out with the lineman, but he is holding up the blitzer at the moment. But the Ogre would just punch him. Unless it, like, rolled a 1. So, no, I'll leave it like that. There are a lot of rats coming for this catcher now. I would be... Ooh, Mighty Blow Blitzer only gets pushes. Brilliant. Yeah, it's there, that combat. Ogre can now move. That's odd. Okay. This Blitzer now gets a 2 up. Yeah. So he's going to try and stall it out a little longer. But one of his Blitzers on the deck next to a Rat Ogre and the other one's up here. His only man he can blitz with is this lineman, really. And I've got a lot of crap coming for that catcher. So if he screws up anywhere... Ow. Ow. Yeah, if he screws up anywhere... I just... Like, his catcher's not going to be able to run and score. I'm assuming that his plan is to do all this and then run and score at the end. That's annoying. He only gets knocked down on 1 dice, which is slightly better than... sorry, slightly worse than a 3 up. Wow, that's really badly clipping for me. Hold on a second, I'm just going to try and... Right, that's a little better. His guy gets up. What's the bet my guy doesn't? Of course not. Oh well, at least he's kicking at me this time. Let's see what he can set up. Sorry, I'm trying to shut things down so that it runs a little smoother, but it's really not. It's like... But I'm not dropping any frames according to my recording software. I'm really confused. This BB game seems to be taking a lot out of my machine, a lot more than it should be. Box isn't particularly warm. I don't understand. Yeah, I'd be setting up in the Knorr defense as well. Blitzers off the side. Yeah, good play. All the line rats on the line, basically. Alright, let's set him up back here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just set him up there. I would need 3 rats to get a 2 dice against that blitzer. I mean, I will be trying to get it, obviously, but there are no guarantees in Blood Bowl. Yeah, if he moves up and there, this guy, if we can knock this lineman down, will move in there. This guy, Storm Vermin, rather goes up and punches the blitzer from there, pushes him into that position. Unfortunately, if it is only a push... Oh no. Yeah, if it's only a push I can still get... I can't get around him if it's only a push. Because his thrower will be in the way. Balls. I actually need to... No. No. Because even if I do knock him down, it's still a dodge for my gutter runner. So I might as well just put the Storm Vermin in to punch him, because it's still a 1 die, and I can still move thereafter. Okay, right. That will, however, be my first move, like, after moving to cover the ball. Okay, he gets perfect defense as well. That's a bit odd. Both get the same starting rolls. Okay, so he's spread out his line to cover more rats, and he's moved the ogre away from my rat ogre because he doesn't want that thing helping out. Um, to be fair though, if I punch his lineman with the rat ogre, as long as the rat ogre goes, I'll have 2 attempts to knock that lineman down. Could go up the middle. Oh, but he's giving me a gift here. A freaking gift. Gutter runner there. That Storm Vermin then gets 2 dice on the Blitzer. Or the Gutter Runner goes... No, if the Gutter Runner goes there, that Blitzer's helping out too much. Yeah, Storm Vermin then is on the lineman. But if even if the lineman goes down, I can't get through there. So he'd have to go on the Blitzer still. Yeah, so he goes on the Blitzer. Pushes him there at worst. We can run round, make a side cage. Or this is all balls up. And... Right, there we go. Right, line rat. Go and stand next to that ball. Good boy. But once again, if I stick him there, right. He's going to punch this lineman. Yes, brilliant. No. No, no injury. This guy, he's going to blitz this guy. Knocks him down, fortunate. I've already paid the movement for that square, so I might as well get to move up a little bit further. See, that's actually a 3-up. Okay, so if he moves there, he can still follow, yeah. Okay, so if he moves there, that gutter runner goes there. Right, might as well punch with the rat ogre. Brilliant, knockdown. Mighty blow didn't do a thing, unfortunately. Right, he's not getting anything, but he's still got a 1 die block. You punch him. Yes, push. That's all I need. Do I want to follow? Yeah, actually, I think I do. It's still a dodge, but it's a shorter dodge. Still got my reroll. Yes, I do. Yes, good boy. What I'm going to do is bring this guy. Can he get to... It is another dodge, though. Whereas I've actually still got sure hands here. And that's a 5-up. Whoa. That if I click there, does that become a 4-up? Yeah, it does. But what I'm going to do is just pick up this ball this turn. Can any of his guys reach me? Catcher can. I dislike that intensely. Could dodge out with the lion rat, try and get in front of that catcher. Could dodge out with the lion rat, get next to the thrower. That's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the thrower there. Catcher has less chance of catching me. No, I want to leave that rat out there, actually, because he's providing a valuable service. This rat could punch this lineman, though. That wouldn't be too bad. And this gutter runner is going to go... if I move him... there. Actually, yeah. No, there. Oh no, of course, he's used movement. Sorry, folks, I'm a little bit dim at the moment. Right, and he's going to punch, push. Do I want to follow? Yes, I do. Brilliant. No. I have used all 3 rerolls. He has yet to use 1. Oh, man. For God's sake. Oh, stunned. That's not good. That's not good at all. I'd be blitzing with that catcher after I tried punching this lion rat. Alright, he's moving up to cover that gutter runner, because that gutter runner is still a scoring threat, obviously. Oh, no, he really thinks that's the gutter runner that's going to score. He wants to push him off. Humans are an unfortunately bashy team. Because what I was just thinking was, this thrower could run up, pass off to this gutter runner. This gutter runner could run down somewhere around there. Actually, if I punch off that blitzer with this storm vermin, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Storm vermin is going to run in, punch that blitzer. This thrower is going to hand off to this gutter runner. The gutter runner is going to run up, throw it to this gutter runner, or possibly he's going to do the handoff. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, actually, because he's got pass. He's going to do the pass to the gutter runner. The gutter runner is going to run up, hand off to this gutter runner. And then that gutter runner is going to run and score. Because I don't actually want to... Okay, is he going to go for it again? He's got the reroll still. That makes things a little trickier. That makes things a lot trickier. Didn't snake eyes. Balls. I've got no reroll. He hasn't got nerves of steel. Which means that... Oh, for God's sake. Now I have to punch like 3 guys. Finally. Jeez, and he still manages to get a knockdown. Oh, this game is not going my way in the slightest, folks. See, even if I punched, he wouldn't actually get free. He'd have to blitz and dodge. What's the throw like? Oh, it's a 6 up now, and he's got chances to intercept. And the catch is going to be like, the catch will only be a 3 up actually. Yeah, so he's going to have to dodge. And I've got no rerolls left. I do not like this in the slightest. I have to do this. I have to do it this way. Right, he's got block. Mighty blow. I did want to follow. Do I still? No. Right. I need to move out of the way. But the question is, there or there next to the blitzer and the thrower? I think it's there. I don't know, I'm actually just gonna... your friends. There we go. Offline. That might fix it. That does actually seem a little smoother. Right, a 4 up, a 3 up. And that'll be a 3 up to catch. No, it won't. It'll be a 4 up to catch. And then a 2 up with a free reroll to dodge. Oh, fuck. Why do I get into these positions? I could try pulling back. Like, I could punch that catcher for 2 now. But he's got a lot of guys coming still. Screw it, you know what? Let's make this at least interesting, shall we? Yes, he dodged! Accurate pass, nice. Interception failed, yes, and the rat caught it. Brilliant! Right, gutter runner. Don't fail me now, gutter runner. Select gutter runner. Yes! Hand off, don't fail. Hand off, yes, he caught it! Oh my god, we just scored. And he's just calling me a luckier noob. Oh, gutter runners, man. Freaking gutter runners. What are you gonna do? And of course my guy is still KO'd because I've just had the best run of luck ever in the world. For YouTube. Screw it. Let's just play, eh? Let's just freaking play. Right. Guys, Storm Vermin is still out. Line rat there. Line rat there. To be fair, if he does that, then he's got a perfectly good chance of getting a 2-die on that guy. At least this way, he's got to do a side cage, which my gutter runners can dodge into, possibly, and he is on the right side as well. Although, actually, if I move him over there, he's a little safer. And then Doesn't matter where they are, this guy will get to them. Can dodge in. As long as I take assists off. Their catchers are only strength 2, which means he'll get a 1 die. Which means basically a 2-up chance of knocking the ball loose if they do a side cage. So I'm actually quite happy for him to do a side cage. Well done, Graham Stilton. To be fair, it's in the thrower. The thrower, Sean of the Red Leicester, was the freaking pro there. A dodge, and then an accurate pass. And then this guy, catch, dodge, handoff. Brilliant. Freaking brilliant. Right then, what am I expecting out of this lot? I'm expecting him to try and score just as quickly as he did last time, actually. I think this is going to be a fairly high scoring match. And I don't think he's particularly bothered about that, because he, I think, is looking for as much SPP as he can lay his hands on, which I don't blame him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the thrower this time. Let me guess, it went off the pitch. I can't. Oh, it's right in the middle. Pouring rain. Making the ball slippery and difficult to hold. A -1 modifier applies to all catch, intercept, or pick up rolls. That helps. Brilliant. Hold on. Have I got... No, sorry. Sorry. Looking to see if I could turn down settings. Yeah. Apparently some players use that as like a mental tactic. Like click menu, and the first thing that comes up, if it wasn't you that clicked menu, is abandon game. Obviously in a proper competition it wouldn't actually work, because you just go, right, we replay the game. But in situations where it's like Nagaroth and that. Ooh. Don't die, I need more people in. Yay. Rat Ogre's still standing in the middle. Still prehensile tail. Still hasn't actually hurt anyone yet this game. You bastard. Fortunately, he's got dodge and wrestle. Result is pushed. Okay, I don't need to... Because I was going to be like, do I end his turn by letting him fall down? Because I would. I would actually do that, I think. Because, yeah, he might get hurt. He might even die. But rats die. You've got to learn to live with that. He's got one guy on the ball at the moment. If he'd ended his turn there, I would have gotten that ball. I would have gone after it so hard. That sounds really dirty, I'm sorry. Yep, he's getting more guys on the ball. And then he's just going to stick the catcher in the middle of that cage and hold on to it for a second. To be fair, he's now picking up on a 5. But he does, of course, have the free reroll still. So to fail, I think that's a 60% chance of success, something in that region. Maybe only a 50. Oh, but he did manage it. But if I can knock it loose, it's a shame that this gutter runner isn't available. Right, I'm just going to stand him up for the moment. Oh, if the rat ogre punches and only pushes, he ends up with a 1 die next turn, which I really don't like. Unless I move this guy. No, unless I move. There we go. Do you want to select? There we go. Right, I need to fix this. I don't know what it is, but I need to fix it. Right, this is the only storm vermin I've got left on the field. But he's also, hopefully, the only one I'm going to need at the moment. No side cage, unfortunately. Can that thrower reach? Yes, he can. Right then. Right, I'm going to do that lineman. Because that blitzer is stopping me from getting a good punch onto that lineman. Only unless I punch with this lineman. No, bad. But if I punch him and he doesn't fall down, at least he doesn't become a 2 die. Right, let's punch him. Yes, good boy. Hurt that bastard. Hurt him now. Yeah, there we go. Right then, so this lineman goes in here. This guy blitzes up. Knock him down, knock him down, knocked him down. Brilliant. Yes, I do want to follow in. Injured! First injury of the game. Smashed hip, that's missed next. But badly hurt. He regened him. Fair enough. That's a dodge either way. That's annoying. I shouldn't have followed there. Actually, it's because of the position of this lineman, unfortunately. But he can go up there. He can go up there. I could actually get 1 die on the blitzer with this dodge wrestle gutter runner. I think I'd rather move him in here though, because that's free up. No, yeah, free up with a free reroll. So let's go. Go, 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 go. Bad boy. Bad. Yeah, I know I'm treating them like dogs. It's a little weird. But to move this cage, he has to get rid of 1 lineman, which he's got no one on. He's pretty much got to get rid of that thrower. Did his KO come back? Yeah, it did. I thought it did. But his lineman will definitely be back next roll. Okay, so he's going to punch that gutter runner. Wait, no, why would he? Oh, okay, he's getting a 2 die on that lineman. For pushes, yay. Catcher's freed up. He's going to have to stand someone next to my storm vermin. Is it that? This turn? No, that isn't this turn. Dang. He bonehead only last turn. I wondered if it had been this turn as well. To be fair, I'm happy trying to just snarl them up. Because I receive first next half. So it's not that big a... Oh, dang. Yes. Push. Good boy. Good boy for standing up to the blitzer. Sorry, I've just taken my hand away from my mouth so that you can actually hear what's going on. Oh, blitzing in. Push it, knock down. It's a shame because that was the loner. That would have been funny if he'd had to re-roll and failed. Especially considering 2 out of my 3 re-rolls went on my loner line, rat ogre. Right, where's that thrower going? Oh, he's handing off to the catcher? He's passing off to the catcher. Can the catcher score this turn? He can't be in scoring position. Nope. And he is the last man on the field to move. And this guy can easily dodge out and get at him. Oh no, he's not the last man. There is a blitzer still. Right, okay. That's a 2-up dodge with a free re-roll to do a 1 dice. That is 2 chances of knocking that ball down. Yes. Right, he's finally using re-rolls. No, I want this storm vermin loose. That lineman could reach, but it'd be a 4-up and 2 2-ups. So there is no point in doing it because I would fail one of them. So I might as well dodge the gutter runner out. Good boy. Yes! Oh no, he's got dodge! Bastard! I need strip ball on this gutter runner. No, I want him to... Oh, I've used my blitz, haven't I? Of course I have. Right, this guy is going to punch this blitzer. Push. Oh, for mother... Fuck you, game. He's not even going to bother. He's going to blitz with this lineman onto this gutter runner, push him out of the way at worst, and then the catcher's going to go and score. Only he's going to do all that after he's punched some people. Oh no. There we go. Dodge at least. I'm assuming he'll push him off to the right here. Not that it really matters. Even if he pushed him straight down, the catcher would have just gone down the end here. Yeah, look, he wants to punch people. See, that's... That storm vermin is very, very much in range. It doesn't take a great deal of bad luck for you to end up, you know, getting too many skulls for it to matter that you've done all that punching, and my storm vermin comes down and blitzes your guy with a thrower in support. I imagine he's just going to score now. Oh no, he's going to keep on pushing around up here. If there was any justice in the world, he would have failed one of them. Oh wells. Seriously, you're going for more? Oh, and you succeed. Of course you do. And stun my guy. Not that matters because he's about to score. Yeah, there we go. Ah, that was annoying. That was really freaking annoying. This first half has not been going well. To be fair, he did have the first receive. So, and of course my stunned guy doesn't get back up. And his guy that I did actually injure does. Right then, I am receiving. Which means I need to see how he's going to set up. And then I need to punch my way through. Hoping he doesn't get another perfect defense. I could try a one-turn touchdown. I have the Rat Ogre. He's good for one-turn touchdowns. I have the Rat Ogre and the Gutter Runner. Nope, he's going for a fairly standard line. Yeah. Ooh. I would not be setting that close to the line. I'd be setting up one behind. Is my recording software still going? Yeah, it is. Right, okay. Yeah, I would not be setting up that close to the line. There we go, he's moved them all back. There we go. That's more sense. Because I would have set up on the line and gone with, let's hope for a quick snap. Right then, me. Nope, he doesn't need it. He does. Right there. Should probably have him there. I can move him into this middle pot and, you know, fairly quickly. But at least there's someone on that side in case he kicks over there and gets a blitz. Changing weather. Fair enough. See, that's fairly lucky for me. It was raining when he was trying to pick up the ball, and now it's nice again. So, you know. Let's move him on the ball. Let's move him on the ball. Pushed. That'll work. No, I do not want to follow. Alright, I'm going to move him up, because if I do get the chance, he'll be the cage. If not, he's in scoring position next turn. Where's my thrower? There he is. Right, I can run in, pick up the ball, hand it off. Right. Worst in there is the free up without a free reroll, which of course is the one thing that fails. Brilliant, and now he gets to punch me. Ah! Sometimes the dice are just not with you. Not with you in the slightest. Like, that one goal that I scored shouldn't have worked, and has been the only half decent luck I've had all freaking game. He'll blitz off with a lineman fairly easily. He's going to actually have trouble getting any more guys down here until he starts punching, and then only if he knocks them down. So he's probably going to use, or I don't know, I think he's going to blitz my gutter runner again. But I do have a chance at a one-turn touchdown, so... Okay. I think he's sort of learnt his less. Oh no, he's going to blitz him again. He is going to blitz him again. I don't know why he felt he needed to put the throw on it as well, because that blitz is always a 2-up, because he's got strength 3 and I've got strength 2. So unless I'm standing next to someone, he can always blitz for 2-up. Unless he's decided, there we go, right, he's going to blitz that gutter runner, try and get him off the ball. Succeeds, because he's got mighty blow, which means my guy's going down. Oh, no, didn't. Brilliant. Now then. That thrower has to punch that blitzer, but the lineman's going to run in as well. But he's always going to be standing next to at least that line rat, unless he punches that line rat, which would actually be only a 1 die, unless he moves that. Okay, he's moved that blitzer in. Right, that line rat is going to get a 1 die here, unless he moves that lineman there. In which case, I will move this storm vermin down. No, I won't. For God's sake. Right then. I am going to start with... For God's sake, could my guys stand up for a little bit longer? Just a little bit longer. Ogre's going to punch my rat ogre, I imagine. Oh yeah, he's managed to get him onto the ball as well, of course, which means that I now have to pick up inside of at least 1 tackle zone. But if I wanted to, I could try picking up inside of 2 tackle zones with a reroll. Never mind. Hold on a second. No, I can still... Might be able to scatter the ball. Because this lineman will get a 2-die blitz on this guy. Yes, finally. Oh, badly hurt as well. Brilliant. He's just given me SPP there. Guess he feels bad about how this game's going for me. Good man. I am actually just going to try and scatter the ball here. So, blitz. Punch the catcher. Yes, knock him down. Knock him onto the ball. Yes, I do want to follow. Yes, brilliant. Oh, of course, because there's an ogre there as well. Right. I'm going to use this lion rat to punch this blitzer. And hope that he falls down. Which, of course, he doesn't, because I really needed him to. Yes, I do want to follow up. I'm only getting a 1 die there. That's not fun. Right, fuck it. I've got to go for it. Yes, finally. Yes, I do want to follow. Right, this lineman's going to punch this guy. Brilliant. Here we go. Right, he goes onto the ball. Yes, I do want to follow again. Yes, not bad. To be fair, the dodge out is a 5-up with a 2-up with a free reroll, whereas the punch is... Oh, actually, the punch would be a fail 1 in... Yeah, okay, let's punch first. Yes, brilliant. Brilliant. Here's the dice. Here's the dice we needed. Right, some free ups now. Some free ups. No, of course not. The easiest roll that I actually make that turn is the one that I fail. Right, but I receive first. But, of course... Right, okay, why are we looking at the area where the cheerleaders would be? Right, his guy's still injured. Woohoo! My guy gets up! Yes! Right. I'm going to end this recording in...